let's open the book on this. What British artist is known for both her sultry vocals and being a fashion icon?
Hey there, folks. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah. Welcome to Laid Back Learning with Leah and Garrett.
All right, let's set the stage for this one. We're diving into the fascinating life and career of Dua Lipa.
Okay, here we go, from the top. So let me share a little story. I once saw Dua Lipa live in concert, and let me tell you, it was electrifying. It really made me appreciate the power of live performances. Her stage presence is just mind-blowing.
That's pretty cool, right? I'm down for that. Dua Lipa's contributions to music are just stellar. She's got this whole British-Albanian vibe going, blending pop, disco, and R&B. Imagine a cocktail of those genres, shaken, not stirred. Her mezzo-soprano voice, kind of like a voice range that lies between soprano and alto, just wraps it all together nicely.
Absolutely, Garrett. Dua's got that deep, versatile voice that's kind of like a signature stamp on her records, and, her heritage adds such a rich, unique texture to her music.
All right, let's roll on. Dua was born in London to Kosovo-Albanian parents. Her father's music was quite influential. It's like having a musical mentor right at home. Can you imagine? Plus, moving to Kosovo when she was young really gave her a blend of cultures. That's shaped her artistry big time.
And speaking of her early days, moving back to London at 15 was such a bold, independent move. It's like she had a roadmap of her career even then, leaving home to follow her passion. That's no small feat, right?
For sure. Her leap into the music world was with tap management, which really set the stage, so to speak. I guess signing with Warner Bros. Records right after gave her the launchpad to release her first single, New Love. And then came Be the One, a total game changer.
Yeah, Be the One was the moment everyone sort of sat up and took notice of her. She jumped from promising newcomer to chart topper. It's like watching someone click into place in their element.
Let's dig into this. She really exploded with New Rules and her debut album. It was like setting off fireworks in the music scene. And not just that, her fashion choices made waves too. She's kind of a double threat with music and style.
Totally get where you're coming from. Let me shed some light on her as an international sensation. From sweeping up awards to her influence in pop culture, she's just a force. Her album Future Nostalgia really pushed the disco revival button, didn't it?
All right, let's switch it up. Here's a big question. What if she pursued modeling? I mean, picture this. Her impact in both industries, fashion and music. Would she still hit the monumental highs she has?
That's so wild. Honestly, modeling could have showcased her style in a different light. But would we miss out on the playful beats of New Rules? Her cross-platform influence might look different.
No stress, no mess. Here's my take. She could have made waves in fashion, maybe even bridged some kind of gap, but I kind of think music is where she shines the brightest. Just my 2 cents.
Moving right along, her album Future Nostalgia is kind of like a cultural time capsule, right? It's part retro, part modern, and her acting debut in Barbie with that natural swagger, it just cements her as a pop culture icon. Her tracks dominate party playlists.
Honestly, let's wrap this up with why Dua Lipa's blend of influences and music matters. It's sort of this fascinating meld of personal roots and public impact, and her push for social changes. That's a story in itself, folks.
And there we have it, full circle. Her story isn't just about music. It's about connecting cultures, advocating change, and expressing identity in vivid ways.
So there we have it, folks. Stay curious and keep exploring off the beaten path.
And that's the takeaway for this one. Keep it real and keep learning.